Hey! You're not going with them, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, why? I mean, why fair ladies, not streetcars?
Fighting they're going to be better than you?
Oh, of course not.
And then you've nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, yeah.
You just put Kirsty in a fair lady's cab?
No, just trying to keep her out of it. The cheek of it, though, picking up fares on our doorstep.
Oh, not for much longer.
Eh?
I have a cunning plan.
Well, I got visions of Baldrick flashing across my mind.
Joseph is beginning to stir, but Hope's gone back down to sleep. Is that your phone?
Suppose.
Oh, you're right, little Miss Popular, you aren't you? It's always going that thing.
Oh, no, kids will be communicating when those two get older. Probably sending holograms or something.
When Gary was Faye's age, he used to have his mates call around or ring on the house phone. Now they don't phone, they just text.
Boyfriend.
Haven't got a boyfriend.
Yeah, she don't want a boyfriend yet, do you?
Are you going to get me those trainers like you promised?
I'm going to go into town at dinner, especially.
Can I show you some I like?
And if you think she's going to finish her breakfast now, you have no chance.
Everybody at school's got these or those. But I wouldn't mind either.
Right, OK, I'll see which ones they've got in your size.
I like them ones best, though.
Right, well, no problem. Come on, get yourself ready for school.
Yeah, and listen, on your way, don't be so busy replying to your texts that you end up walking under a bus.
As if.
You know, I saw a woman on a telly once and she was so busy texting, she did her header straight into a fountain.
Morning. Did you stay long in the pub after Ella?
I did not. How awkward do you think I felt? You sloping off, dead obvious. Marcus noticed, even if his friend didn't.
Well, I couldn't stay. Not to watch them two all loved up.
Well, in the short time that I was there, I didn't see any sign of anything of that nature. Anyway, Marcus isn't like that.
He's flaunting his new fella in my local. Don't say that he's not capable of PDAs.
Public displays of affection.
Or rubbing my nose in it, as it's more commonly known.
If you ask me, he's only doing it because of the hot date you reckoned you were going on.
I wish. Ended up having an early night. Every time I closed my eyes, all I could think of was him and Marcus a year down the line with the 2 kids that they'd adopted. I'm so sorry, Julie. I'm so wrapped up in this, I've just not...
Don't be silly. It just hits sometimes when I'm least expecting it.
Well, you and Brian, I mean, you two could still adopt.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, it's you I'm worried about. Why don't you talk to Marcus? Tell him that he's hurting you.
Absolutely not. I've just got to face facts. Marcus has moved on.
Look, I'm having second thoughts. It's a bad idea. It'll never work.
Oh, and good morning to you and all.
Lloyd hates you.
I hate Lloyd. The amount of times he tried to split us up.
Well, then how are you going to convince him that you're genuine?
Since when did I have trouble convincing people of things?
Eileen! So, I want 200 quid by the end of the week, lady, or you're out.
What, you throwing Amy out on the street?
Ah, no, she'll come with me. It'll be you that's in the gutter where you belong.
Ah! I hate you!
You know, what an example you two are setting Amy.
What do you want me for?
I just thought it made the row look more realistic.
Well, why'd you have to hit me so flipping hard?
So, do you still think I'll have trouble convincing Lloyd I'm genuine?
Did they sleep through?
Oh, for the first time. Honestly, having little ones in the house really makes you feel your age.
Oh, you poor old thing.
This one had me on the go 24/7. It never bothered me. Last night I was ready for bed by 8.
Yeah, but you only had one with Gary, though.
He had his dad as well. And Eddie was harder work than any other child.
It does get easier, surely.
Oh, in some ways. Yeah, it's lovely having Faye, but even when they're older, they're hard work.
Yeah, she's worth it, though, Mum. You know, you've been great for her.
Oh, thanks, love.
At least you get to give these two back. It's not the rest of your life stretching out in front of you.
Is that how you see it, a life sentence?
Nah. With prison, they let you out after 10 years.
Gaynor, taxi for Shaw, 17 Ripley Street, going into town, yeah? Soon as.
OK, got that, Lloyd.
And things were going so well.
Would you feel happier if I was waving a white flag?
I'd be happy if you were waving goodbye.
Lloyd, listen. I know we've had our differences, But I'm here to try and put all that behind us.
Look, if Steve sent
If
you
Steve
here...
knew I was here and why, he would go ballistic.
All right, go on. I'm listening.
Well, I suppose you've heard about our sham of a marriage.
I mean, you have pulled some stunt but that one tops it all. That's the one thing I'm with Steve on.
Yeah, and you know what? Me too. I feel ashamed, I feel guilty. And I deserve all the insults you can throw my way.
So is that why you're here? To show me your sackcloth and ashes?
No. I am here because, like you, I'm trying to have a fresh start. And like you, Steve MacDonald is standing in my way.
So,
I saw your job advertised in the Gazette. Look, you have got women drivers. Punters expect to hear a woman's voice on the switch.
maybe.
Lloyd, Steve is threatening to take Amy off me and chuck me out on the street. I don't know what's happened to him lately. I mean, the way he's treated you, his closest friend. He's turned into a monster. And I am desperate.
I feel like taking all these cakes, going home, locking the front door and scoffing the lot again.
I know. Why do you think I've come with you?
Oh, no. Dignity, Sean, dignity.
This is your chance.
Hi. That's your best shirt.
So?
You only wear that for special occasions.
I'm living out my suitcase. This was on top.
Oh, very handy. You and Aidan off out to celebrate your first official appearance as a couple.
What?
Last night. How humiliating was that in my local?
The only one humiliating you, Sean, is yourself.
I know. I should rise above it, but what can I say? I am mere flesh and blood.
Oh, and what about your hot date with Julie's mate that you were bragging about? Or do different rules apply to you?
I just thought you had a bit more class than that, that's all.
Hiya. Hey, look who's come to set you up. Hello. Hello, darling. Yes. Oh, it'll be so good to get you back. Mwah.
Oh, she's officially the most adorable kid in the whole world.
Oh, until yours arrives. You told Gary yet?
Waiting for the right time.
Needs to know soon. What are you eating?
Hiya.
Hey.
You fit to take her up then?
Yes, sir. No need to worry.
How's Ches?
Oh, he's getting there. Slowly. Typical man. So how'd you get on being a stand-in dad then?
Nah, no problem.
Not long back, you were saying babies were harder work than building sites.
Yeah, but Joseph is more fun than your dad.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be glad to get a bit of peace and quiet back, eh? Get on with your own life.
Sounds good to me. Listen, I'll help Fizz take these back, and then I'll treat you to dinner at Roy's, yeah?
Yeah, great.
Okay, so that's Rain. 11 Croom Way. 10 minutes.
On the way.
Cheers.
It's like you were born to it.
Thank you. You know, I never thought it was going to come to this with you and Steve, you know.
Me neither. But like you said, he's turned into a monster. You know what you do with monsters? You slay him. So if I can leave you to handle things here, I can get on with death by 1,000 nick contracts. Well, at least a dozen.
Oh, well, good luck with that.
Alrighty then. I shall see you later.
See ya. Hello, fair ladies. Yep. 12 Springwood Road. 20 minutes. Thank you for calling Fair Ladies. Hello? I need the nearest cab to 12 Springburn Road. That's 12 Springburn Road. Name of Coleman. Thank you.
I know it's only been a few days, but the house is going to seem so empty without them. Are you all right, as you've hardly touched that?
Don't think you've caught their flu, do you? You do look a bit rough.
Oh, gee, thanks.
I think it's the thought of going back to Underworld that's putting her off.
Yeah, well, right, I better get back here. Give us your plate.
So, I suppose we should think about getting back to work as well. What do you think tomorrow? Is something up, babe? You're not well?
I'm fine.
You sure?
I just said.
Look, if I've done something or I've said something, then please just say.
Can we go back to your mum's?
Of course we can, yeah. Listen, I know what I get like sometimes, and I get things wrong and don't have a clue what I've done.
It's not you. You haven't done anything.
So why can't you tell me here?
Oh, Gary, why can't you
No,
just...
please. Please, Iz.
I'm pregnant.
bit shocked.
Join the club.
How long have you known for?
Oh, not long, Gary. I've been dreading telling you.
Hey, why?
You've made it so clear you're not ready to start a family, bringing up kids, everything you've said.
Well, we've never spoken about kids, never mind
But with
planned
Hope and
it.
Joseph, you've not enjoyed it for 1 minute.
Oh, it's not been that bad. You know, it's different when it's someone else's kids, innit?
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, you can hand them back.
But if it was ours... Right, let me make something absolutely clear. This is the most fantastic thing that has ever happened. Yeah, I'm gonna be a dad. Me, a dad. God.
You're just saying everything you reckon I want to hear, aren't
No,
you?
no. Why?
Because I've had time to think about it. You haven't.
What's to think about? Yeah, we're having a baby, our child. We've not planned it. It's just meant to be. Do you know what? We are going to be brilliant. Come here.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Alrighty. How's it going?
Yeah, great. You look pleased with yourself?
Oh, well, I've just met Andy Webley, boss of Weatherfield Taverns. Got a meeting lined up next week to finalise a few things.
Is that good?
Well, they've got 5 pubs, the Italian on Park Road, about to open up another 2 restaurants, and they're Steve's biggest client.
Oh, brilliant. Fair ladies. 10 people? Yeah? No problem. Thank you for calling Fair Ladies. Right, well, that's 3 cabs to pick up a hockey team from the airport or various drop-offs.
Nice little aim of that. Do you want to sort it out?
No. Listen, I didn't realise I was going to be working today, so I've not made any arrangements for Amy. I'll get my mum to pick her up.
Why not just send her a cab?
No, because she's on this health kick and she's trying to lose weight, so the walk will do her good. I'll just ring her if you could sort the airport job.
Leave it to me. Calling all fair ladies. 3 cabs to the airport, ASAP. You, got something for me, have you?
Who's he talking to?
No clue. Is he up to something?
Steve can no more keep secrets than I can limbo dance.
I'll in 3 cabs to the airport picking up a hockey team.
Where did that come from?
Well, they're expecting Lloydie's ladies. Our drivers are to tell them that they couldn't handle it, so they passed it over to us. And can Fair Ladies not handle it? Well, I'm sure they could, but not if we get there first.
So how did you get that?
Yusuf overheard one of their drivers, Blonde Linda, getting the call.
Well, that was lucky.
Yeah.
Especially as Yusuf left for a dentist appointment not an hour back.
His dedication to streetcars is humbling.
It's not a word that I'd use.
They're to hold a card saying Sutcliffe. Poor Lloyd.
Alan, Jimmy, Jamal, pick up at the airport, all 3 of you, quick as you can.
Gary,
Ah, yeah, of course not. Do you mind if I have one? Because I'll stop drinking if you want me to. Yeah, some blokes do, don't they? Solidarity with the partners and all that.
Gary, please, have a drink.
Ta. So, you said you've been thinking. What about?
Well, we've not been back together that long, and when we broke up, it was really bad.
Yeah, I know, but I'm over all that now. You know that.
But what if you're not? It would be hard enough if it was just us 2, but with a baby and all.
Izzy, stop looking for the problems, yeah? Think about the positives, the good stuff. Our child.
But can we afford it? The cost's frightening. All the stuff, they need new clothes every 5 minutes.
Well, I'll get Grandad to give me a raise or work extra hours. Look, if Katie and Ches can do it.
Yeah, well, we know how much of a struggle it is, especially if I have to give up work.
Yeah, but would you, though? Fizz hasn't.
Fizz is on her own.
Exactly, and you've got me.
What?
If he looks like you, and he's got your personality, he's going to be perfect.
Don't you think I didn't see what you did there?
Oh, absolutely. But if he inherits anything from the Windass side, please let it be from Mum.
So you managed to lose the punters and get yourself barred from the airport? That's pretty good going, Linda, love. How'd you manage that? Yeah, come back to base. Look, streetcars got to the hockey team before our cabs. Linda arrived to find Big Jimmy sticking the goalkeeper's gear in the back of his cab. The rest had gone.
When you said she got barred from the airport?
Yes, security had to stop her knocking 7 bells out of Jimmy.
Well, how did streetcars get there before us?
Probably listening to our radio. That's a kind of sly, sneaky trick McDonald would pull.
Hi, Kirsty.
Oh, it's a real office. I was expecting a big top. Isn't that usually where clowns perform?
Is there a problem?
Not since I rang streetcars, no. About an hour after I ordered a cab from you.
Oh, Precinct High Street entrance. Look, it's in the log. I sent Janet, but she's the person that got Springburn and Springwood Road mixed up.
I was stood there for ages. My ankles are swollen up like flipping balloons.
Oh, look, I'm sorry.
What, did he put you up to this?
No, I'm just here to watch. Never laid you down as a total amateur. Just shows how wrong you can be.
Look, I don't know what's gone wrong. Like I said, I'm dead sorry.
There's more chance of the baby arriving than your cab, and it's not due for another 2 months.
Look, do you want to talk about this another time when you're less...
Hormonal? Is that what you think? Hysterical woman getting her knickers in a twist.
I was going to say upset.
I feel like David Dickinson. Open the shoebox and find a priceless antique inside.
Yeah, well, it might as well be for how much flipping designer trainer costs.
Ah, they're right then, love. I should be made up.
Oh, do you think so?
Yeah. Well,
Hey! Hi, sweetheart. Did you have a good day at school? It was all right.
yeah, well, I don't think the words good and day at school can exactly fit in the same sentence.
Those were trainers?
Mm-hmm. Go on then, open them. I know they're not the ones that you've asked for, but you know, I just...
No. They're brilliant. Thanks, Mum.
Oh, don't.
We're expecting at least 2 world records on Sports Day. Now you got them.
Hey, it's not how you do, it's how you look, in that right, sweetie?
Yeah. Exactly.
Even you'd have felt sorry for Lloyd after Kirsty had finished with him.
No, he deserves it. Trouble is, I don't think sending a few cabs to the wrong place is going to put him out of business. Not before he twigs it's you.
Yeah, well, actually, Lloyd is pretty convinced it's this place that's going down the pan. Steve, he's after your contracts, and he's got a load of his own and all.
Like you, have you any clues?
Ah, clues? I can do better than that.
Tracy, I could kiss you. It's a figure of speech. I mean, actually.
Yeah, all right. Well, I get it. As long as that helps, that's the main thing.
Oh, yes. This will teach him to mess with me.
Us? You know, when we do get it together, we make a pretty good team.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. Fancy a little drinky poo? Celebrate your first day as a spy?
Ooh, why not?
You couldn't put a large brandy in it, could you?
Oh, dear, it's not been a good day, then.
Anna, love, if someone wanted to define the date from hell, they'd ask me to describe the one I've just had.
Well, it's not your new business, is it? Surely everybody was saying it was going right well.
Was. Operative word. Sticking with Steve might have been the wisest thing you ever did.
Oh, that bad?
Oh, McDonald must be loving it today, nicking my fares at the airport.
Yeah, he did enjoy that. Yeah, stuff happens.
It's amazing how much stuff has happened today, though. Tracy must be wondering what she's let herself in for.
Tracy, as in Steve's wife?
Yeah, she started on Switch this morning. She's doing a good job.
You hate that woman.
Yeah, but we are united in the face of a common enemy. If she can help me bring McDonald to his knees, I'll forgive her anything. Especially after today.
You got a minute? You've got this way out of proportion.
What, so you parade your new boyfriend in front of me and my friends, and somehow I'm at fault?
Aiden is not my boyfriend. There's nothing going on between us, and there never has been, OK? OK?
So what was last night all about, then?
You know his dad had a hard time when he came out to them. Well, it's his 60th birthday next week, and he's told Aiden he won't be welcome. Unsurprisingly, he needed somebody to talk to.
And that person had to be you, again?
Yes, Sean, it did.
Right, fine. Well, I apologise for anything I've said. There, does that make that better?
Not really, no. Look, if this is how it's going to be, then I am going to move away.
What, so I can't handle it, so therefore you're forced to move, so I'm the one to blame?
Fine. Let's make a pact, then.
Fine by me.
We'll agree not to flaunt any new boyfriend in front of each other.
I can do that.
Right. So we're sorted, then?
Yeah.
Fine.
come to the school sports day tomorrow? Amy would love you to be there.
What are you doing here?
Forgot my book. What's going on?
Nothing.
Oh, knew you were up to something.
I'm just inviting Steve to Amy's sports day.
When you've been working all day with his sworn enemy.
So?
Lloyd's been having a day from hell and Steve's been getting secret phone calls tipping him off about Lloyd's fares.
Has he sent you to spy on me?
How dare you?
Come on, how stupid do you think I am?
Well, Lloyd started it.
Say what?
Cab wars.
Lloyd has been fighting fair, Steve. You've not.
No, he has not at all. He's been nicking me clients, undercutting me on my contracts. And when it comes to fighting dirty, I know which side I want Tracy on.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? Hmm?
I'm just doing what I have to. And like Steve said, Lloyd started it.
Eileen, for your job, for my firm, for everyone, I need to win any way I can. Now, don't say anything to Lloyd. Not a word.
Steve's going to need his running shoes if Lloyd finds out about Tracy's sabotage. Go to itv.com/Corrie to watch a spoiler clip of the action to come at the school sports day.
Look at the physiques on you, coming from a fitness fanatic like myself. I know exactly what it's like to look after a body like that.
The stars come out as sports teams from across the country battle it out. Brand new Let's Get Gold next.